Yikes. That was me on my birthday last year. It was during the peak of COVID, so all my friends, we all had to be confined to our rooms and we weren't allowed to see each other because we were all in different flats. So if we were found in each other's flats at that time, we would be fined £100, which we did not have, of course. I was actually devastated because I really wanted to celebrate my birthday with my friends, and I couldn't even do that. I just wanted to have a good time with my friends, to just, have dinner, talk to them, hang out and stuff like that. So I stayed alone in my room that day, and the days before, and the days after. The thing I hate about birthdays are expectations. I'm guilty for wanting a good time. So when the opposite happens, insecurity kicks in. All this nonsense about all these negative thoughts would just come rushing into my head, saying your friends don't care about you, Rika, shut up. Why are you sulking about this? They don't care about you. I honestly think that comes from years of unnoticed privilege. I came from a family who celebrates my birthday, all of our family members' birthdays, every single year without fail. We would always get a cake and then sing together and have a great time with each other. Only last year, that was the first time I blew my 22nd candle all by myself. And that was really new for me, so I really had to film it. I didn't expect myself to cry. I just wanted to film myself celebrating with my cake. To tell you the truth, I was prepared to be happy regardless. I'm not a brat to say that, oh, I'm entitled to have a birthday, so I should be I should be sad and sulky the entire day. No, I was very determined to be happy, but as I was sitting there with my cake, the sadness came rushing in. I was I didn't know what came over me. I think at that time, I really, really felt lonely, and it was that looming kind of sadness that you just can't shake off, and it bothered me for a few days, and I would not recommend that feeling to anyone. Flash forward to this year when I turned 23, I wanted to take a day off to just sleep in, okay? I was tired, so I was tired from working, so all I wanted to do that day was to just sleep the entire day. That was the treat I wanted to give myself. But turns out I had to celebrate my birthday at a freaking cemetery. I was a featured extra for this Idol Fitri commercial. That story, my mother had just died, so I was mourning over her. Right after that shoot, I had to go straight to work because I had producing duties. I was producing for this other commercial. Oh god, I really didn't have a life at that time. Not gonna lie, I was emotionally broken at that time because all I wanted to do that day was to just sleep. But after internalizing this shit for the past 2 years, about expectations, birthdays and such, I realized birthdays are what you make it out of. See the greener side of the park instead. This applies to your perspective on attaining happiness. Like last year, even though I was crying my eyes out, a few minutes later, Serena, she texted me. She said, Rika, come downstairs and hang out with me and play Disney games. And that's what we did on the night of my birthday. We played Disney games the entire night, and it was really, really fun. Even though we had to sneak around to avoid getting caught, I feel like that's the beauty of it, friendship. And for this year as well, my colleagues were really sweet to, surprise me with a cake at the cemetery. Yeah, that is one for the books. They really sang happy birthday to me at this cemetery. That's the weirdest shit I've ever heard. Yeah, a birthday amongst dead people. Who would have thought? And of course, kudos to my boyfriend. He waited till I finished with my work around 9 or 10 at night, and he brought me out for dinner. Just before that restaurant closed, we managed to get inside and have a really good meal, and I guess it was a really good ending to it all. At the end of the day, birthdays are and should be important to everyone. Some people might think this is a little bit petty or probably a little bit bratty for me to even say, because I kind of sound like I'm entitled to have a birthday celebration, but I personally think it's vital for us to feel good about ourselves. Sometimes it takes more effort to, make yourself happy, and that is also very important. And we need to learn how to make ourselves happy. Can't expect other people to make you happy. Get what I mean? So, at the end of the day, happiness is all about the efforts that you put to yourself. And I feel like that's something that we need to value in order to maintain our headspace. So I hope you guys are taking care of yourself mentally and also physically. Times are really tough. at the moment. Get vaccinated if you can, and if you haven't gotten vaccinated yet, it's okay, your time will come. If you don't want to get vaccinated, you need help. Please get vaccinated. We want this all to be over with as soon as possible. We just want this all to end so that we can move on to a brand new chapter very soon. So just wanted to end this video with a goodbye, and I hope to see you guys very soon. Bye!